talking that trash all week. It's time to put up a show. And when the lights come on, you can't hide. We about to see what you made of. And when the contact comes, don't you dare tuck and run the other way. And when the whistle blows, you're gonna hear the whole crowd say, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you made of. Don't give us no runaround. Want you to give it to us straight up. Come on, show me what you made of. Come on, show me what you made of.
No, that is not Graham Spires. Yeah, number 28, Keemon Smith. Number 73.
58 is Hilton Graham, correct?
58, Hilton Graham. Number 60, Roderick Clay.
And Kamari Rowe, and I believe that's Keemon Smith. His numbers are rolled up there.
Yeah, so Kamari Rowe, Roderick Clay, and Keemon Smith, Hilton Graham.
All right, so we don't know how much of the pregame show that you might have heard, but we're about ready to get ready for kickoff. So captains for Bacon County, number 12, I believe, is out there. Is that correct? Austin Metters.
42, Mike.
42, and that is Ronaldo Juarez.
And we have an 18.
And number 18, and that is Shamad Brinson, the safety that we talked about, one of the fine tacklers on this defense. They do have some athletes on this defense, so Trojans will be tested, as we saw last week. Bleckley County played a lot of man coverage. I've got to think that with what we've seen from Noah being able to kind of carve up these zones, that we're going to see a lot of man coverage, especially when we get in the region schedule. We might see it tonight, guys.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, of course. I mean, we'll reiterate the point. I mean, don't let their record fool you. I mean, these guys got some athletes.
All right, so the Trojans win the region. Dooley County at Clinch, Wilcox at Berrien, Lanier at Tift Area Academy, and Bacon County at Telfair. Irwin Turner, Atkinson, Charlton, all idle. All right, getting ready for the entrance of the Trojans here. And here come the Trojans taking the field. Glad to be back at home after the game last week at Bleckley County. All right, about ready to tee it up here between the fences at Trojan Field. Juarez, ball has the ball on the tee. And Trojans deep men, the whistle blows. And here we go. Juarez with a short kickoff. It'll be taken by J.J. Collins. He'll get up to about, where are they going to spot this, about the 34-yard line?
About 34, I do believe.
Okay. So about a 9-yard return there by Collins. It looked like number 1 on the tackle there, Garrett Anderson, I believe. Was that what you saw, Caleb?
Him and number 22.
Okay, 22.
22, C.J. Preston.
C.J. Preston on the tackle. Noah Harrelson comes out. Guys, we did see a little bit of a wrinkle. We'll see if they actually line up this way, but according to the projected starting lineup, we were showing a tight end tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, okay, I got you.
And they will. They'll go with Patrick Tukes lined up as a tight end here. So 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Snap going to give it to Trey Bess, and a big hole up the middle.
And Mike, according to the spot, it's a first down.
All right, so Bess right off the bat, boom. 10 yards right up the gut there.
Mike, that right there
actually give him, what, about 11?
I think he got about 11 yards. I mean, you got to give big props to the Telfair line there. You could just see they opened up a gaping hole for Trey to get in there.
All right.
Oh, false start.
False start here. If you're just joining us, no score. 11:35 to go here in the first quarter. Telfair County and Bacon County here at Trojan Field.
And Mike, you can actually see Coach B kind of threw his hands up like, what was that? Because, I mean, well, if you were to look at it, the Telfair line like almost just got down into that 3-point stance and the flag was thrown.
Yeah, immediate flag
So
there.
I mean, I didn't see anybody move.
All right, Trojans, as we said, two receivers here to the near side. Ball on the far hash in that pistol. Going to give it to Bess again, right up the middle. Not much that time.
What, a 3 or 4 yard gain on that for Bess, maybe?
Yeah, and that's about it. Looked like number 73 for Bacon County.
That is Christian Gurley.
Christian Gurley, a junior tackle for Bacon County. And so it'll be second down and 11, ball on the 42. We're just getting underway. Trojans with a big first down there on the first run. And, guys, something we didn't see last week, trying to establish the ball between the tackles. All right, jet sweep to Keymon Smith going around to the left side. He's got some room down the left sideline to the 35. He'll step out. What about where we got it, Caleb?
Spotting it at about the 44.
Okay, so he stepped out a little before then. But good run that time with the jet sweep. So I like what I'm seeing from the Trojans, guys. We ran the ball between the tackles here early, set that up pretty nicely. So a couple of first downs here for the Trojans. 1st and 10 on the Bacon County 44. 10:44 to go first quarter. There's no score here at Trojan Field. Trojans 3 receivers to the right, tight end to that other side. Little toss play coming to the right. Trey Bess to the 45, to the 40, to the 35. Steps out about the 31, but there is a yellow handkerchief on the field. They threw the flag. Where's that flag? About the 41?
About the 41, yeah.
And I don't like the looks of that. Probably a hold, but let's check it. That toss play, we've seen a lot of that so far in the season, guys. The Trojans have had a lot of success with that. We will catch the flag, though. 10:36 to go first quarter.
You know, I barely caught that flag because the referee that threw it actually hit Noah with it. So I really didn't see the flag hit the ground.
All right. It will be holding on the Trojans. And correct me if I'm wrong, that's a spot foul, correct?
I believe
that's right.
Yeah, I believe
so. That will back the Trojans up. Back near what the 40, they're on 49, I believe. Let's check it and see.
Yeah, they're 49.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll be on their own 49, so it'll be. Oh, now there's a penalty on Bacon County, though. That will be marked off as well. And so the net effect.
So why did they even take it back to the 49?
I guess they have to procedurally mark it off.
I guess so.
All right, so the net effect of that is going to be a first down and about 2 yards to go for a first down. So
that's the first and 2.
All right, ball on the near hash. Noah in the gun, Bess beside him. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They bring Fred Jones in motion. Snap. Noah takes, looks. Noah's going to run it and get out of bounds about the 30.
I'd say the 30, 31 or 30.
But once again, another flag on the play. So legal motions appears to be the call. And guys, this has been a problem that's plagued the Trojans last year, and some penalties here early in the season. Got to eliminate that. 10:30 to go, no score. We're in the first quarter. Trojans took the opening kickoff, have moved the ball from started on about their on 34, moved it a couple of first downs here. So it'll be 1st and 8 here. Ball on the 41. Snap to Noah. That toss play again to Bess going to the left. He crosses the 40, cuts back outside to the 35.
It seems that he picked up a first down, but there's another flag.
There's another flag.
Yeah.
That same little toss play again. Just that quick toss out of the shotgun, turned and tossed it to him. And hard to get in a rhythm when you see that 10:21 to go, no score here in the first quarter.
Holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense, so this will back us up again. Guys, kind of a tough start here. Not the start we wanted to see with these penalties.
For lack of better term, 2 steps forward. No, 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
All right, Bacon County in what looks to be single, say looks to be a cover 3 look.
Mm-hmm.
Trojans 3 receivers here to the near side, the back as well. Snap to Noah, looks, fires across the middle.
Incomplete pass.
Intended for, who was that?
Keemon Smith, I do believe, number 28, I do believe.
Yeah, Keemon. Pass defended. Was that number 23, Caleb?
Yes.
That is TJ Ham, a senior for Bacon County. So it'll be second down now. Second down and about 16, I guess. Bring a man in motion. Snap. Going to give it to him on the jet sweep, crossing the 50 and tripped up there by number, is that 19 or 10? Boy, these numbers are tough here. Actually, it looks like number 10.
18.
18, my bad. All right. That is Shamad Brinson. That's the fine safety we talked about, leading tackler for this team. Had a little promising run there, but give Brinson credit coming up from his safety position to trip him up. So it's going to looks like it'll be about 3rd and 13, ball on the 46. And Bacon's showing what looks like maybe a quarters look here. It's either a cover 2 or quarters. And we have offsides here. 9:36 to go, first quarter, no score here.
Mike, just a quick question. I know it has changed in the NFL, and I believe it has in college too. Not sure about high school, but if the offense makes one of the defensive men jump, the play is automatically dead.
Yeah, I'm not sure about in high school. That's a good point there. Snap to Noah, looking. He gets a late rush there, throws low, and it'll be incomplete. Intended for 21, and that's Kobe Wilcox there. So, guys, what looked like maybe a promising drive has started to stall due to penalties here. Trojans have had the ball since the beginning. 9:28 to go first quarter. Is 4th down here. 4th and about 7, so 3 receivers to the left. We got the tight end to the right, single back. Bacon moving around a little bit. Again, looks like quarters coverage. Snap. Noah fires out in the flat to Jones. Caught. And he's going to get the first down and a lot more going down the left sideline there. All the way down.
Mike, I believe that's about the 25.
25, so give him 16 and a big first down there. And, guys, that is the one thing that we've seen with Noah. A lot of maturity. He takes the underneath throws,
Right.
Caleb.
Exactly, Mike. For this being Noah's first year starting, he has great pocket presence, and he's patient.
Yeah, very, very patient. So now, first down on about the 21-yard line. Snap. Going to give it to Best. Big hole up the middle. Crosses the 15. Bounces off a man all the way down to about the 11-yard line. They'll be close to a first up. However,
another flag.
Catch it, guys. Another flag. And procedure penalty on the Trojans.
Might go back a while ago where you was asking where the ball was spotted. I said 25, but I believe it was more the 24, 23.
Okay. Yeah, looks like 24. Okay.
Mike, whenever we get a break in the action, I do have some shout-outs to do. We've got some people from some different parts of the country now.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, Telfair leading, no score. My bad. There's no score here in the game. No score. 9 minutes to go first quarter. Trojans with the ball on the 28, 1st and 15. Snap to Noah. Going to give it to the back. Trey Best, not much there on the right side that time. Nice play. Look like 23.
Yes.
Who is that? That is
TJ Ham.
TJ Ham again. So we've called his name a couple of times here. So 2nd down and 13. Ball on the 28-yard line. Trojans 3 receivers here to the right. Best, the single back. Tight end Tukes there on the far side. Bacon again showing the quarters look there. Snap to Noah. Looking. Nobody on that right side. He'll just take off running. He's got a lot of room, and he's going to get the first down. Just plows over the defender there, the corner that back there. Is that number 8?
Yes, that's correct.
J.P. Peterson there. Yeah, Noah, it was a one-on-one situation there, and Peterson took the brunt of that. So heads up play by Noah that time. Gets the first down. And Trojans get the ball all the way down. Where are we at, Caleb? On the 12? Looks like the
From
ball's
our
on
angle,
about
it's
the
hard to tell.
12-yard line.
Yes.
All right, bring a man in motion to the right. Tight bunch formation. They'll run that little toss play. Got good blocking on the edge, but once again, nothing doing as number 18, that is Shamad Brinson again coming up from his safety position to make the tackle. Guys, I thought initially that was going to have some success there.
Same here, but the defense closed real fast.
Yeah, I showed you some great speed, closing speed right there. All right, so it's going to be
No gain.
no gain, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 12. No score here with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Telfair County and Bacon County. 3 receivers left. Snap to Noah. Looking. Going to fire in the middle. Fires low and incomplete. That was intended for who we got there, Jacob?
Let's
That's
see.
number 17, Fred
17.
Jones.
All right, so intended for Fred Jones, incomplete. The Trojans have had the ball the entire first quarter. We took the kickoff and we had a promising drive. It's kind of been, as Jacob said, 1 step forward, 2 steps back with some good drive here, and then penalties and some.
Honestly, Mike, the one good thing I'm taking out of this is milking the clock.
Yes.
I mean, you got to think, you're milking the clock, but you should have made something from this already.
No doubt about it. All right, so while we have a break in the action, 6:50 to go, first quarter, no score. Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank have been around. Bank of Lumber City has been around since 1945, serving generations. They offer personal banking, regular savings, commercial banking, money market, online banking, child savings accounts, lending, and certificates of deposit. I want to thank the Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, Troy Spires, Miss Virginia Hand, Stan Jones, the whole staff there with those banks, and appreciate everyone and their support there. But Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We're going to go with 3 receivers. We are in an empty set here. Ball is on the near hash. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 12. We got 3 receivers left, 2 right. Bacon with four down linemen here. We've spread them out here. And the snap, they bring a man off the edge. Noah's going to take it himself and try to pick up. And he gets a flag on the play. He got down to about the 5. Looked like number 1 again.
Maybe Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson tripped him up maybe.
We've called Anderson's name a couple of times, and the kid's all over the field.
And so, yep, here we go again. Another holding. And Coach Burleson just looks on with disgust. And his hat's already turned around.
Hat's already backwards.
Yep, so 6:40 to go, no score. The Trojans have had the football the entire first quarter. We took the kickoff about the 34-yard line, and we've moved it, and we go forward. We have a positive play. Then we have a penalty and get pushed back. Positive play, penalty. So, all right, Trojans here. 3 receivers to the left, and tight end here to the right side on the near hash. Best, the single back in the gun. Again, Bacon showing cover 4. Noah back, looking, gets a little bit of pressure this time, and he will be sacked by number 23. Yep, that's that man again, T.J. Ham. Can we say, folks, unfortunately for the Trojans, Mr. Ham is really hamming it up out there.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, right there, I mean, the guy did a good job of getting back there and getting to Noah, but to me, Noah just kind of stayed in the pocket a little too long. He should have tried to find him a way out, and he just kind of stood there looking for a throw to get out of there and run.
Yeah, and guys, props to Bacon County there. That's a coverage sack. There was just absolutely nothing open downfield. Bacon in that quarters coverage there, and just taking away anything we tried to do there. Nobody got open, so Trojans will be punting the ball from the 32. Back deep for Bacon. Is that number 8?
Yes, that's
number 8.
Right. Punt by Ball. It's rolling, and
oh, nice
punt.
Gets out around the.
Guys, we have another flag.
And another flag
Oh, good
on the
God.
play.
Man.
The punt goes out of bounds around the 4 ball.
I was going to say, it goes out
line.
around the 3 or 4 yard line.
So McCray Ball with a great punt. Deadened it, but let's check the flag. This has been the story of the first half. Has been the Yellow Handkerchiefs. 5:14 to go in the first quarter, and there is still no score. The Trojans have had the football the entire first quarter here, folks.
If anything's good, the time of possession is good.
Yeah. The time of possession in the Trojans' favor. But we said coming in, Bacon County had struggled, only scoring 7 points on offense. But we said their defense had 12 tackles for loss. We've already seen a couple tackles for loss. It's almost like a defense that's hit or miss. They either make a tackle for loss or give up a big play. You wonder if that's what's doomed them in these games, as a bunch of big plays. I mean, not knowing the whole history of their games, but that almost kind of looks like the situation there for them.
Yeah, you're right.
5:14 to go, no score. Trojan penalty on the Trojans. We'll punt it again.
It looks to be another holding, I do believe.
There's a snap. Ball with another good kick. He deadened that one perfectly.
That'll go back to the 4 yard line.
A great punt by McCray Ball. That's a 41-yarder there. Deadened inside the 5.
Oh yeah, that was a great job by McCray there to actually pin Bacon deep into their territory, and let's see if we can keep them back there.
Yes. So 5:05 to go here in the first quarter. This is the first time Bacon County has touched the football. The Trojans took over with the opening kickoff after a 9-yard return, took over on their own 34, drove it quite a ways, and held the ball a long time, but had to turn it over. Right, snap. Quarterback looks, going to fire down the left side. It is tipped up. Oh, my goodness.
Mike, let's face it. If he catches that tipped ball, he's probably gone. Yeah.
Brought back almost memories of the prayer at Jordan-Hare. Just thankfully he didn't catch it. So, but guys, one thing you see right here with this quarterback, he does have a pretty good arm, and looks like they are going to try to challenge our corners here in this game.
See, and the thing about it was, I do believe, it was actually Trey who was covering him. What you could see, I mean, you got to think, I mean, Trey got beat on that play. I mean, the receiver got in front of him.
Trojans will have to be ready here. Snap, inside handoff, nothing doing right there. Looked like number 4. Is that Ernest McNeil?
Yes.
That's correct.
Ernest McNeil with the stop. So not much there. In fact, they're going to say no gain there. So it'll be 3rd down and 10. The quarterback for Bacon, can we catch, is that Cooper Brown? Is it number 4? What is his number? I'm going to have to look here.
If he can turn just a little bit more, I would be able to catch
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, Cooper
Snap,
Brown.
fires, high,
Oh,
intercepted.
Picked off.
Rashad King with the huge interception. Initially tipped it up in the air, spun around and caught it. And a big turnover, guys.
Hey, no doubt right there. I mean, you got to think about this. Without a doubt, that was a huge interception. Of course, you said Rashad King, once he gets back to the sideline, he will receive the turnover chain. So, but of course, we're now deep into Bacon territory. Fresh new set of downs. Let's make something out of this.
All right, 4:14 to go here in the first quarter, and there's no score. Telfair drove the ball, stalled after a series of penalties, had a 41-yard punt that pinned Bacon deep, and then on 3rd down and 10, Brown, the quarterback for Bacon County, trying to hit his receiver on a slant over the middle, and the ball gets deflected up in the air by Rashad King, who also picks it off himself. And so the Trojans will take over at the Bacon County 7-yard line here with an opportunity to score first here in the game. Again, we want to thank some of our sponsors. One of our sponsors in particular, Merchants and Citizens Bank, has been in business in the local community since 1929, offering a wide range of deposit and loan products, ranging from traditional items to more modern times. And one of the things that Merchants and Citizens is proud to introduce is their new, through the internet banking, a new mobile app that you can access on your Apple and Android phones. So just go to, if you're a Merchants and Citizens customer, go to the Apple Store for Apple or Google Play for Android. Get that set up, and if you're not a Merchants and Citizens customer, check Merchants and Citizens out. See what they can do for you. Merchants and Citizens Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. All right, Trojans, 1st and goal at the 7. Snap. Noah going to give it to, was that Bess or Smith?
What number is that, Mike?
Was that Bess or Smith? That time.
I do believe that was Bess, I think.
Okay. I missed that. I apologize. But anyway, Trojans get about 5 there, so now it'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. And, yes, Bess is in there. So, Trojans with a couple of receivers to the left, tight end here to the right side, single receiver to the right as well. And Bess, the lone running back. Harrelson going to snap, give it to Bess, and he's driving his legs, driving. It looks like he will be short of the goal line. Looked like maybe big number 73 in on the tackle there for Bacon County. So now it'll be 3rd and goal. Guys, do we see Noah maybe keep the ball here?
It wouldn't surprise me. You could have a quarterback sneak here. You could try to see if Trey can go straight up the middle with it, try to open up a hole for him.
Or we could just see the zone read. I mean, driving up in there is Bess. Touchdown, Telfair. Trey Bess, inside zone play, right up the gut. And Trojans are on the board with a 1-yard touchdown run by Trey Bess, 6-0 Telfair. Okay, girls softball and Telfair. So we are leading 9-4. We're losing 9-4 to Appling in the bottom of the 4th. That's the girls softball score. So we'll keep you updated on that. So the extra point about to be attempted here. It'll be number 10, Noah Harrelson, the holder. McCray ball set to kick it. 6-0 Telfair, 2:46 to go first quarter. There's the snap, and the kick is blocked, so no good. Extra point, no good, blocked there. So with 2:46 to go in the first quarter, it is Telfair County 6, Bacon County nothing. The broadcast tonight of Trojan football on Deep Productions. Want to thank another one of our great sponsors, and that is CL Defense, located at 104 West Oak Street in McRae. They have guns and ammo. They are the best little gun shop in Georgia. Buy, sell, or trade, federally licensed firearms dealer. And for more information, you can call 229-860-1440 or 229-315-1721. They're open Monday from Friday from 4 to 6 in the afternoon, and on Saturdays 9 to 3. And I believe Coach Ellis said there was a gun show coming up.
Yeah, there's a gun show this coming up weekend, but he will not be there, and he said that he will be at the store.
Okay, so if you're looking to buy a gun this weekend, check it out. So 2:46 to go, first quarter. Telfair leading 6-0 on a 1-yard touchdown run by Trey Bess. McRae ball set to kick it off. There's the kick. Fair catch called by number 17 for Bacon County. And that is going to be Jake Elrod, okay? So Elrod calls fair catch on it'll be spotted on let's catch the spot. Be spotted on the 17-yard line, I believe. No, 18-yard line. So spotted on the 18-yard line will be 1st and 10 for Bacon County, trailing Telfair 6-0. Guys, just some general thoughts so far.
Just as of right now, I mean, you got to think toward the end of the first quarter, we've had it for pretty much 3/4 of the first quarter, and we did it. Our time of possession is great. Finally, on that second drive, we made something. We made something out of it. Got 6 points on the board now. Let's go ahead and make a good stop here.
All right, single safety look by the Trojans. Snap. They'll give it to the running back. Not much doing there. Trying to see who made the tackle there. And it was number 9 for the Trojans, I believe. We still don't have a...
I do believe the first person that I saw come out of the pile was number 5, and that's Mikey Lane.
Okay, Mikey Lane on the stop.
Yeah.
And Lane playing linebacker. Trojans with a little different lineup tonight. Jerry O'Cone doing well. Of course, he was injured last week. He's doing fine, folks, but not in the lineup, of course, tonight.
Right.
So getting the start at his safety position tonight is Rashad King. So,
and Mike, we do have a growing list of watchers, so whenever we have a break in the action, we got to give them a shout out.
Yeah, got to give a shout out. All right, 3 deep coverage for the Trojans. Snap. They'll give it off to 21. Nothing doing again.
And for those who have just tuned in, if you may be coming in from going somewhere, whatever, the Trojans have taken an early lead, 6-0. They did score on a 1-yard touchdown run by number 16 Trey Best. Extra point was blocked.
Well, so Ernest McNeil. And also, I believe Kobe Wilcox, number 21. Is that Wilcox's number? Yeah, in on that last tackle, it appeared. Yeah, 6-0 Telfair. 1:58 to go first quarter. Trojans have had the ball a long time. Trojans in a 4-man front. Really stack the linebackers in. They give to number 21, and a nice play. Number 5 again, Mikey Lane.
That's right.
Mikey Lane having a pretty good game tonight here.
Yeah, Mikey Lane, of course. I mean, he's not the biggest guy out there, short in stature, but tough on a football field.
Yeah, coming up from his outside linebacker position to make the play. All right, so 3rd and 10, ball on the 18, 6-0 Telfair, 1:18 to go, 1:16 to go, 1:15. Clock ticking here in the first quarter, 6-0 Telfair. Bacon County will have 2 receivers to the far side, 2 here to the near side, single back. Trojans in a 3 deep look. Snap, we rush 4. He fires out in the flat to 21, tackled by Lane. And also,
was that number 9?
Big number 9 again.
I don't have a number 9 on my roster.
And we're going to find out who number 9 is. And we got to get a name on that because that young man's made 2 big plays. So 4th down here for Bacon County. Big stop there by the defense, guys.
Very, very huge stop there, Mike.
And so Telfair leading at 6-0. Bacon might be content here to let the first quarter run out. We will see here. The Trojans have had the football most of the first quarter. Okay. 9 seconds. Yeah, I believe they're just going to let this tick down and go to the sidelines and regroup here. Yep, that will be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one.
Okay.
Jalen Perry. Okay. John March up here checking on that for us. Appreciate John. So Jalen Perry and had a series of holding penalties. We ended up punting them deep, pinning them inside the 4-yard line. And on third down, the quarterback, Cooper Brown for Bacon County, trying to hit a slant across the middle, was picked off by Rashad King. Then the Trojans would put it in the end zone, courtesy of Trey Bess on a 1-yard touchdown run, and that's where we're at as we start the second quarter here at Trojan Field. It'll be Bacon County about to punt the football here. So, okay, all right, thanks. All right. Anyway, high snap. Gets the kick away. And, and Trojans just muffed the punt, and Bacon County will have the football. Was that Fred Jones trying to come up and catch that one?
Yes, that was number 17, Fred Jones.
I do believe so. That was Fred.
And Fred, just that time, it was kind of a low punt, and he came flying in trying to catch it quickly and muffed it, and the Bacon County defender was right there. And, guys, this is the very thing we talked about with a team like this coming in. You didn't want to give them any confidence.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, did Fred call for a fair catch, or did he come up try to catch it?
I did not see.
That's what I was asking. Yeah. I didn't see him call for it.
No,
but, but regardless, he dropped the punt anyway, regardless of whether he called it. I was just wondering if you saw a fair catch symbol.
First and 10 on the 48. Quarterback Brown.
Got him down, yeah.
Gets flushed. And
number 9.
Once again, big Jalen Perry. And Mr. Perry's having himself quite a game here so far. And a big play there, a loss of what, about 3 there?
About 3, yeah.
Okay. So a loss of 3, so it'll be second down and 13 here. Bacon with 3 receivers here to the near side. Trojans in basically a 3-deep coverage. And nothing doing there. And flag down. And I believe... Okay. So let's catch the call here. It'll be a penalty on Bacon County. We find out that Jalen Perry is a senior on this team. I don't remember him playing a lot last year, though, guys.
I don't either.
But he's making a name for himself tonight. A huge penalty here on Bacon County, and that moves them all the way back to their own 35. It'll be basically second down at 27, looks like. Snap. Going to fire down the almost picked off by Keemon Smith there. And Northside is leading Whitewater 28-0.
Mike, I am looking for more scores here.
So that, an early score. So now it'll be third down. As we said, ball all the way back on the 35. And they got to get about 27 yards here for a first down. A huge, when you got them pinned back here, guys, what do? You play more coverage? You going to roll the dice? What do you do here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, as of right now, I'm probably just sticking with coverage right now.
Yeah, it looks like cover 2 for the Trojans here. And the quarterback going to fire down the left side, incomplete, intended for number 8.
I was going to say the two people you had in coverage that were down there near the ball was number 17 Fred Jones and 28 Keemon Smith.
Yeah, good job that time. As we said, the Trojans in cover 2 had safety help over the top nothing doing. It was intended for number 8 for Bacon County, and I'll have to get the name on that. But anyway,
J.P. Peterson.
J.P. Peterson. So, all right, Fred Jones back to receive the punt here. Let's field this one this time, and 10:46 second quarter. Here's the snap and all right, so back them up again. And Bacon County's facing about 4th and a mile here. This is deep, deep, deep. 10:43 to go, second quarter. It is 6-0 Telfair. And Trojans have moved the ball well at times, but then had some miscues, a muffed punt, a lot of penalties here early in the game. Here's the snap and the punt. And that punt will go down. It'll be spotted. It goes out of bounds about the 43-yard line, looks like. Is that where we're spotting it?
Yes.
All right, so the Trojans will take over on their own 43-yard line. It's, of course, coming up at halftime.
Oh, yes, we're going to have a treat come at halftime, Mike. Remind me again, it's the 92 and 93 football team?
That is
yeah,
correct.
right.
That is correct. A great, great team in Trojan history. So we got time for some of these shout-outs.
Oh, yes, big shout-outs are going to go to Paula Anderson, Andrea Dye, of course, constant viewer of the football games in North Alabama, Esco Fletcher. You've got Cassidy Eberhardt, Coach Dye's better half, watching in Athens. You have Wanda Masella, Coach Masella's mom, watching in Lowellville, Ohio. Jim Jarbo from Jacksonville, Florida. You got Samson Boyd and Jerry O'Cone Sr.,
Nice.
Debbie Spires, Emily Davidson, and Jim and Whitney Burleson.
All right, Trey Best takes the handoff, comes outside, and going to get a nice pickup there. Close to a first down. My bad there, Jacob. Didn't mean to interrupt there.
Oh, no, you were fine. I got all the way down the list. The last shout-out that I had was Jim and Whitney Burleson watching in Tallahassee.
So great to have it. We have somebody as far as Ohio, and that's some of
yeah, that is Coach Masella's mom.
Coach Masella's mom. So glad to have her on board. Glad she's able to get the game tonight. We appreciate her tuning in. So it will be a first down for the Trojans here in Bacon County territory on the Bacon 47. Trojans will have 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 receiver and a tight end on the others to the right, single back. Bacon shows blitz. They will come up the middle. We pick it up. Now, though, they'll get some late pressure, and Noah has to scramble. And number 26 for Bacon County will make the tackle, and that is Ethan Benton. So Ethan Benton comes up to make the tackle. Guys, I thought there for a moment we had it picked up, but some late pressure they were able to make Noah have to leave the pocket there.
Yeah, you're right. It seems like in the past little bit the Bacon defensive line has been able to get some good penetration and go after Noah. I mean, he's doing a good job of finding that hole and getting out of there.
Yeah, made positive yardage. All right, snap. Going to give to Keymon, trying to go right. And trying to get him outside, he cuts it back up for a small gain.
Tackle was made by number 35.
Okay, so
Bacon.
35 for Bacon County, and that is Ethan Moore. So Keymon with a small gain. Actually, well, yeah, I'm going to say give him about 3 on that. So it'll be 3rd and a long 5, I guess. Or call it 6, 3rd and 6. Bacon, 4-man, 4 down lineman, snap. Noah fires, caught by Cameo Blankenship. Ball came out late, but I believe he was down. And that should be another first down for the Trojans. A nice play by. And, guys, that's the thing we've seen with Noah, the ability, the continuity here and what's the word? Chemistry between him and these receivers, especially with zone coverage. They do a great job of finding the spot there, sit down in that zone, and Noah is able to deliver the ball.
Oh, yes, without a doubt, of course. I mean, you could see that week after week, Noah puts in hard work with his offensive line and his receivers as well.
All right, so 8:39 to go, 6-0 Telfair. And we have, I believe, time called here. 8:24 to go, first half. Telfair leading 6-0. Trojans' score came on a 1-yard touchdown run by Trey Best, which was set up on an interception by Rashad King inside the Bacon County 10-yard line. And so that's where we're at score-wise. Trojans have really kind of, for the most part, dominated the game everywhere but on the scoreboard. As we've just
you're right.
Series of penalties, a muffed punt, just some plays, some negative plays here and there that have set us back. But Trojans, hopefully, guys, the time of possession will wear this Bacon County team down in the second half.
Well, let's hope so, of course. I mean, this is basically seems to me that it's actually playing a role reversal of last week's game, that we're dominating in this first half. And like we said earlier, we need to actually just carry that over into the second half.
No doubt about it. So 6-0 Telfair, 8:24 to go. Want to give a thanks to one of our sponsors, the Telfair County Chamber of Commerce. And Miss Paula and her staff are proud to promote the Farm Day down in Lumber City in the morning. And Deep Productions will be down in Lumber City for Farm Day. They'll be bringing the parade live. So check that out. All right, 8:24. Here's the snap to Noah. Looks. You get some late pressure. Fires going long down in the corner, but incomplete. Pass was intended for
number 16, Trey Best.
So he was trying to find Best, number, I believe 21 was covering over there.
Yeah, you got to give, that was Xavier Bell.
Xavier Bell. He's another one of the solid athletes, very quick athlete on this team.
Oh.
Okay, the Lady Trojans have taken a lead in the softball game over Appling, 10-9. So great to hear that news. 8:17 to go, second quarter, 2nd and 10. Trojans 3 receivers left. Snap. A little screen pass here to Cameo Blankenship. He's still on his feet, driving. And he's going to pick up. Let's see where they mark this. So we'll pick up a 9, Caleb. Great play there.
Very good play. Cameo's bringing some of that defensive toughness over to the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I like that. They ran a little screen there, and they did it into the short side of the field, bunching them up. Will they do that again here? Noah looks to the sideline. Looks like they're going to change the play. He looks at his wristband. It'll be 3rd and 1 here. Snap to Noah. Going to give to Keemon, who will drive up in there off the right side and pick up the first down. He will cross the 15 all the way down to about the 14?
Yes. So that's, 5 yards?
Yes, 5 yards. And a good job that time by the right side of the Telfair offensive line over there. Big number, that's going to be 67.
That's Hayward Edie.
Hayward Edie and Hilton Graham. Is that right over there?
Yes, Hayward Edie, Hilton Graham, and also you've got number 8, Patrick Tukes on that side.
Yeah, so a good job by the right side that time, opening a hole there, getting that first down. So 1st and 10 on the 14, 7:46 to go. Telfair leading at 6-0. They'll go back to that little screen pass again. Cameo fighting, but not going to get away this time. That play was really blown up. I believe was the first guy to get there, number 6.
Yes. He was.
He didn't make the tackle, I don't think.
16 finished the tackle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But he blew the play up getting in there. Now, what we got here? Wow. All right, and that's against Berrien. All right. Wilcox leading Berrien 6-0. 2 minutes in the half. Is that right? All right. So we said Wilcox County, keep an eye out for them. Much improved team this year. All right, 7:03 to go. Looks like Trojans will call timeout here. 6-0 Telfair leading it. And it's going to be second down and 11 here. So, ball on the 15. Caleb, we've seen Trojans seem to really be working that screen here into the boundary side. Do you think that's setting up something else?
I mean, it possibly could. I think after that time, after it did not work, I'd go back hitting the ground with the running back.
Yeah. No doubt about it. All right, it's going to be second down and 11, ball on the 15. Trojans, 2 receivers to the far side, ball's on the near hash. We got the tight end, 1 receiver here to the left. They bring the slot in motion. Snap to Noah, looking, now he gets late pressure, and number 1, that's Garrett Anderson coming off the edge there, and with the sack there. And guys, we just whiffed on the block that time, looked like.
Exactly. The guy for Bacon County just he come free. Nobody even touched him.
Yeah. It's so big sack there. So now we're all the way back to the 20, and we will face. Actually, is it on the 20 or the 21 here? Actually, the ball's on the 20. And so 3rd and 15, 6:21 to go. Telfair leads at 6-0, but so Bacon County takes a timeout. You're just joining us. Telfair leads this game 6-0 with 6:18 to go in the second quarter. All right. Bunch, 3 receivers bunch to the right. Snap. Noah looking, firing over the middle, caught. But that, of course, be way short of the first down. Caught by Fred Jones, number 21, I believe. No, it was number 18 again. That's that safety, Shamad Brinson again. You know, this Bacon County team, guys, for a team 0-3 football team, pretty impressed with their defense. They really come up and tackle pretty well.
Their defense is definitely jammed up, and you could definitely tell who the leader is on the defense.
Yeah. All right, so 4th down here for the Trojans. They'll go for it. Snap to Noah. Looking. Going to fire. He's got a man wide open. Bobbled, but finally caught. Touchdown, Telfair. Fred Jones.
There we go, boy.
Right down the seam, was wide open. The pass initially off his fingertips, a juggling act, but thankfully he held on to it.
Yes, thankfully. It actually went off the defensive player's hands, didn't it? Or the tips of his fingers.
I'm not sure. I have to look. We'd have to look back. I thought Fred tipped it up to himself there.
Well, he may have. I was looking at the screen here on the computer.
All right. And my bad, because I'm looking at it. But anyway, either way, we will take it.
Definitely, because it's still a touchdown.
12-0 Telfair. A 15-yard touchdown pass to Fred Jones. The snap, the kick by ball, and it's off the left upright, no good. So, with 5:30 to go here in the second quarter, it is 12-0 Telfair. Trojans scores with in the first quarter a 6-0. Trojans went up 6-0 on a 1-yard touchdown run by Trey Bess, and now a 15-yard touchdown pass to Fred Jones. Thanks to all our sponsors, Deep Productions, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Middle School. And here's the kick, onside kick. Did the Trojans get it? I believe we did.
Looks that way.
Hey, gutsy
big
call
time.
by Coach Burleson.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
and a big-time play there for the Trojans, trying to capitalize on the momentum of scoring the touchdown there, guys.
Oh, without a doubt, of course. I mean, if you get that little touchdown that we just scored, of course, it was kind of a nerve wracker, of course, to actually get Fred to finally catch it, and then yet again build on that momentum, get the ball right back. I mean, we've got that momentum right now that we don't want to give it back.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, again, Deep Productions, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Middle School, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, Merchants and Citizens Bank, CL Defense, Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, and the Telfair County Recreation Department. All right, 4 receivers actually. Yeah, that was going to be in a good timeout there. That was going to be an illegal formation because we only had 6 on line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
It appeared. So,
But Bacon County called that timeout, correct?
did they? Okay.
Well, the official motion toward Bacon.
Okay. All right. So check that. But it did look to me like.
Yeah.
Did it look that way
It
to you,
did.
Caleb?
It did.
That's why you won't hear that. So, all right. Snap. Jet sweep coming to this side is Jones. He's going to cross the 45 down to the 40.
Tackle made by number 8 for Bacon.
All right. Again, number 8. That's J.P. Peterson again on the play. All right, so the Trojans running that jet sweep. Going to pick up about 4 on the play, so it'll be 2nd down and 6. 5:02 to go, 5:01, 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Telfair leading at 12-0. Bunch formation again, 3 receivers to that right side. Inside handoff to Bess and a big gaping hole up the middle, and he'll pick up the first down. Tripped up by number 18 and also number 20-something there. Who you got? He's coming back over to this side. 26 maybe for Bacon?
Yes, 26 for Bacon.
All right, that is 18, of course, is Brinson, and 26 is Ethan Benton. So that'll be a first down for Telfair. Ball on the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, 4:34, 4:33. Telfair leading at 12-0. Trojans starting to assert themselves. Empty set here. Bacon basically in that quarters coverage. Snap out to Bess, and he's got room. He may be gone. Touchdown, Trey Bess. And just basically a little screen out in the flat. Good blocking out in front of him, and Trey Bess takes it the distance. 33-yard touchdown pass from Noah Harrelson to Trey Bess, and it is now 18-0 Telfair. Caleb, what did you see on that play?
Mike, honestly, it was just Trey just outran the defender there. Just ran slap by him.
All right. So 18-0. Telfair leading it.
Allowing Trey to show his speed.
And Noah, again, doing a great job with those little dump-off passes to the running backs. All right, we'll go for 2 here. Going to give it to Keymon, and he'll just walk right in.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Good run that time. Just an outside zone play. Running the ball. 2-point conversion, good. Keymon Smith. Run. And it is now 20-0 Telfair. 4:11 to go. And Trojans really have turned it on here, Caleb, here in the second quarter.
Exactly, Mike. It's a great rebound from last week.
Yeah, this is kind of what we expected at the outset of the game, and the Trojans have really kind of turned it on now. So 20-0 Telfair, 4:11 to go. Again, thanks to our sponsors. Telfair County Recreation Department has got a lot going on, folks, and I've got some information. They've got sign-ups coming for registration for, and I'll try to get that information. Yeah, registration. Hold on just a moment. We'll give you that information. McCray ball with the kickoff. Pooch kick. come down around he'll be run out of bounds right there.
I believe it's the 30, Mike.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. About the 30. Or maybe the 31. No, you're right, Caleb. They'll spot it on the 30. Yeah, the Telfair County Recreation Department on between September 4th and September 21st from 2:30 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. You can sign up for cheerleading, tackle football, and tennis, and registration's $35. You can sign up at the rec department. Hold on, I'll give you some more particulars on that after the play. Trojans in a 4-4. Snap, inside handoff, and again, not much there. Who made the tackle there, Caleb?
His number is bunched up, but I believe it's number 5.
Okay, and that is Mikey Lane, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
And he's had a great game here tonight. So not much there. Gain of about 2, so 2nd and 8. Ball on the 32. Telfair leading it 20-0. Bacon County with one receiver to the far side. Couple of receivers here to the right. Quarterback rolls out, fires out in the flat, complete, but not much there. Tackle made by Rashad King. The pass was complete to number 3 for Bacon County, and that is, unfortunately, and that is Lawton Taylor, a wide receiver. 20-0, Telfair leading it, 2:57 to go here in the second quarter. Of course, coming up at halftime, recognizing the 1992-93 Trojan football team. Again, Trojans in a 4-3. Snap, fires, caught by number 3. And again, that's Lawton Taylor. Pass complete for a first down there. And he picked up about 13 on that, didn't he, Caleb?
Yes.
Who made the tackle on that?
I believe it was number. Hang on, I'm trying to find this. I missed the number, Mike.
That's okay.
I think it was either Keemon Smith or Fred Jones.
All right, 2 receivers right. Snap, inside handoff, nothing. Doing great penetration by the Trojan defense. I see 31 was in there, also 13, and also Trey Blankenship.
And number 31 is Christian Gibbons.
Gibbons, Blankenship, and King. Three Trojans in there. Great penetration to shut that running play down. So 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 44. 2 receivers here to the right, 1 left. 2 backs. Fires out in the flat, caught by number 2, missed tackle there. 2 still running, gets it down to about the 47. I think Rashad King finally tripped him up, didn't he?
Yes.
And that was number 3 again. That is Lawton Taylor, and suddenly he's become the go-to guy for Bacon County as they trail the Trojans 20-0, 1:37 to go. Again, Bacon County 2 receivers over to that Twins to that left side, 1 right. They've got 2 backs split. One's like a fullback, other pistol, and shot. Pass fired in the flat, caught.
Good tackle by Fred Jones.
Yeah, Fred Jones might have saved a really big play there. And again, that's that Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Lawton Taylor, a junior wide receiver for Bacon County, has suddenly come to life here. A little slot receiver that they are really utilizing here. So 1st and 10, Bacon on the 48, 1:09 to go, 1:08 in the half, 20-0, Telfair leading it. As Bacon County finally getting something going on offense. Snap, inside handoff. No, the quarterback's going to keep it and go off the left side and get a huge gain. It's just that zone read there. 1st and 10, ball was on the 38.
Great job by Michael Lane for catching up and making the tackle.
Yeah, so perfect read there by Brown. Cooper Brown, the senior quarterback, on the zone read and gets a big first down, 15-yard pickup. Snap, and we got a flag down.
The flag has returned.
Yep. After finally a break with all the flags, we get another one.
We got a score update a while ago where Wilcox was up at half, 12-0. Let it go.
Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. 45 seconds to go. So what was the flag here? My bad with my
I didn't catch it. I mean,
offside.
Yeah.
Okay, offside on the Trojans. So 1st and 10, ball on the 23. And Trojans now load that box a little bit. Hand off to number 21, and he will weave his way up the middle all the way down to the, he's down to about the 4-yard line. Maybe the 3. Big first down there. 21. That is Xavius Bale. So Bacon County moving the football now. Handoff, trying to go off the left side. Oh, and there's a fumble. And the Trojans have a man coming out with the football. Apparently the play is dead. I had memories for a moment of Sean Jones taking it the distance at Tennessee in 2003, but unfortunately, the play, I guess, is blown dead.
Apparently so, and they in Cameo Blankenship, I mean, he picks up the ball and gets all the way back to the 50.
Apparently so.
They must
That's
have
what
called
we're
him down.
assuming. And 18 seconds left. Telfair leading it 20-0. Bacon County is trying to punch in a touchdown here right before the half. A big play here. Trojan fans will come up and roar right here. Bacon County, that Bell in the backfield. They bring a man in motion. Snap. Quarterback fires out in the corner there of the end zone to number 17, Jake Elrod, but incomplete. That was the guy that he brought in motion, and then Elrod just ran a little quick out. And, of course, a reminder that at halftime, if you don't hear audio, that's because of copyright situation with music. So, on a big play here, 3rd down and goal. And Bacon County goes with their jumbo set, direct snap to a big number 29. Trojans not fooled. Absolutely not fooled. And I assume play was blown dead. And the clock is going to run out.
And Mike, quick announcement before we do go to our halftime activities. The Telfair Lady Trojans blew their lead against Appleton County and lost 15-10.
All right.
Here comes the 1992-93 region-winning Telfair County Trojans. The 1992 football season was the 4th season at Telfair for head coach Bobby McAllister, whose first 3 years resulted in 13 wins and 17 losses. The Trojans were dropping down to single A from double A. Coach Brad Hunt, who himself had 11 years head coaching experience, was brought to Telfair to run the offense. Coach Scott Fredericks returned to run the defense. During the preseason of '92, Coach Frederick asked the seniors if the team would shave their heads as a sign of unity. With the exception of a few holdouts, the team ended up shaving their heads just before school started. When the season started, Telfair managed to defeat Toombs County 21-8 between an 8-3 opening loss at Jeff Davis and a 19-13 home loss to Dodge. The Trojans later that season defeated East Lawrence 14-6. The Trojans then traveled to Wheeler and defeated the Bulldogs for the 9th consecutive year by a score of 22-0. The Trojans then returned home to defeat Montgomery 16-12. Again, they went on the road to defeat Reedsville 22-8 that season And then they went to then they defeated Portal 49-0 for homecoming. The Trojans then clinched the 3A West sub-region title by going to Troutland and defeating the Vikings by a score of 28-12. The Trojans closed out the regular season by winning their 7th straight game at Metter by a score of 28-0. The Trojans would then host Glenville in a region playoff game. In a low-scoring affair, Telfair held a 12-6 lead when Glenville put together a touchdown drive and 2-point conversion to take a 14-12 lead with only 58 seconds left. Glenville got a little too excited and was penalized 15 yards on the ensuing kickoff for excessive celebration. The Trojans were able to advance the kickoff back then to around midfield to give themselves a chance. The Trojans managed to advance the ball to the Glenville 27-yard line, where it appeared they would attempt a game-winning field goal. However, Glenville called a timeout with 5 seconds left. Coach McAllister, realizing that a 37-yard field goal was a long shot, sent the offense back on the field for one more shot into the end zone. Quarterback Andy Burris rolled right through a pass high in the air that was caught by LaFonso McLean as he fell back in the north end zone. Telfair had miraculously won their first region championship in improbable fashion. The Trojans would then go on to host a state playoff game, but would be defeated by single A power Clinch County 18-0, leaving the Trojans with a 9-3 record, leaving the 1992 season. The 1993 season began with the Trojans ranked number 5 in the state in single A and would later be bumped up to number 3 after defeating Jeff Davis 28-6 at home in the opener. The Trojans would hold this ranking throughout the entire season. The 93 Trojans dominated on both sides of the ball, setting records for points scored, 30.76 per game, and points allowed, only 6.23 points per game. The Trojans, with their newfound success, played with a swagger and not only expected to win, but win big. The Trojans went on the road and defeated Toombs 14-0, Dodge 17-7, and East Lawrence 60-14. They then returned home to defeat Wheeler 46-7 and won at Montgomery 53-6. This game in '93 set up a showdown at Trojan Field with Tattnall County. Tattnall was ranked number 9 in the state, and both Tattnall and Telfair were undefeated. There was no score until the Trojans scored with less than 7 minutes to play in the game to earn a hard-fought 7-0 victory. The Trojans went on to defeat Portal 28-7, Troutland 48-0, and Metter 49-0 to round out a perfect regular season and repeat as region champs. In the 1993 postseason, the Trojans would host 3 playoff games. They defeated Claxton 14-6 and Charlton 27-12 before falling to eventual state runner-up Johnson County 16-9 in the state quarterfinals, ending their season at 12-1. LaFonso McLean was named first team All-State and Single A Defensive Player of the Year. He signed a letter of intent to play at Auburn. Rocky Ray and Andy Burris were named All-State Honorable Mention, with Andy going on to be drafted in the 6th round of the '95 Major League Baseball draft by the Cincinnati Reds and played professional baseball for a total of 7 years. Both the 1992 and '93 Telfair County Trojan football team is being honored today for such amazing accomplishments. The honorees are head coach Bobby McAllister, assistant coach Larry Wells, principal Anthony McIver, number 1 Corey Tokar, number 6 LaFonso McLean, number 11 Andy Burris, number 26 Cedric Clark, number 40 Jamie Neal, number 41 David Wilcox, Number 42, Jason Spivey. Number 43, Rocky Ray. Number 50, Campbell Vaughn. Number 56, Joey Marchant. Number 60, Will Rogers. Number 61, Freddie Dunham, deceased. Number 63, Jay McDuffie. Number 72, coming up, J.R. Spires. Number 73, Lamont Graham. Number 75, Bill Bailey. Number 81, Randy Warren. The chaplain for the ball club was Jimbo Dominy. And that is your 1992-93 Telfair Trojan Region Champ honorees.
We were honoring the 92-93 team, and members of that team included, of course, Coach Bobby McAllister, the head coach, Larry Wells, assistant coach, Principal Anthony McIver, number 1 Corey Tokar, number 6 LaFonso McLean, number 11 Andy Burris, number 26 Cedric Clark, number 40 Jamie Neal, number 41 David Wilcox, number 43 Rocky Ray, number 56 Joey Marchant, number 50 Campbell Vaughn, number 60 Will Rogers, number 61 Fred Dunham, and Freddie is deceased, but his memory lives on, and glad to have Freddie. Hopefully some of Freddie's family is here with us tonight. Number 63 Jay McDuffie, number 72 J.R. Spires, number 73 Lamont Graham, number 75 Bill Bailey, number 42 Jason Spivey, and of course the chaplain was Jimbo Dominy. So great to share these names of Trojan lore from the past. 20-0, and we said Wilcox was leading Berrien 12-7.
Yes, it's beginning of the second half. They were 12-0 at half, and Berrien just scored.
So that's interesting. We talked about Wilcox, apparently a very improved team.
Yeah, that game's at Berrien too. It's they're still young too, but
oh yeah, thanks to Miss Beth, she is filling in tonight with the camera. Doing a great job, Miss Beth Bland here, helping us man the camera. All right, the kickoff, fair catch call. Oh man, bobble but recovered. Number 17, I believe. Who we got here? Is that
Number 17, you got Jake Elrod.
and Elrod? We've called his name a couple of times. So let's see what the Trojans can do. And Jacob, do you have the scoring recap?
Yes, I did. It's on this notebook right
here.
here.
Yeah, when we get a moment here, I'll let you do that. And 20-0, 11:55 to go, third quarter. Trojans leading it. Trojans got off to a little bit of a slow start. Some penalties, that muffed punt, some different things happening, and but they seem to be coming into their own now. All right, Trojans 4-down lineman. They creep Rashad King up on the line. There's what amounts to about a 5-3. Snap, quarterback for Bacon, stops, fires out in the flat to number 8, and he is quickly corralled. And I was trying to see, was that Keemon?
yeah, that was Keemon Smith, the senior, and he wrapped up the receiver and made a nice tackle for a gain of only 2 yards.
Yeah, Keemon has really been a solid player. Had a big touchdown catch, of course, last week late in that game. And so the Trojans defense starting off good here with only giving up 2 there. So it'll be 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 25 here. 2 receivers right inside handoff, nothing doing. Nothing doing. Trojan defense stout there.
A lot of black around the football
Yes.
on that play. The Trojans really being aggressive here on defense tonight, and it's paying off. That's why you got a 0 score on the board right now, thanks to this aggressive defense.
Was that for Ernest McNeil?
Yes, that was Ernest on that tackle.
He
yeah.
led that they're doing a great job from his defensive end spot. So now we're looking at a third, and looks like about really no gain on that, I don't guess. Third, maybe a little bit. We'll say 3rd and 7. All right, snap. Quarterback going to roll out to his right. Pressure coming. Fires.
No, come on. Somebody had to come up with that.
And a couple of Trojans, Kobe Wilcox and Rashad King, juggling it back and forth, but couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, that was Cameo Blankenship, number 11 for the Trojans, that put the pressure on the quarterback for Bacon County, and he had to get rid of it quickly and almost intercepted.
Yeah, Cameo was shot out of there like a gun. I mean, I tell you what, Cameo physically might be the best overall football player on this football team. And I mean, not taking away from some of the great athleticism, but I'm talking about as far as physicality, speed, everything. He is a beast and a force to be reckoned with. So 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 4th and 7. Bacon will be punting the ball. 20-0, Telfair leading it. High snap. Trojans in on it, but he gets the kick away. And it'll fall down about the 50 and roll. And I guess it'll roll out of bounds about the 44, 43-yard line. Looks like he's going to spot it on the 43.
I'll say 43. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the pressure was put on that time by, I couldn't catch his number. I called it, but I can't remember. Anyway, the Trojans almost got to the punt.
Yeah, great. Got a good rush in on that. And really what you wanted to see from the Trojans, guys, coming out here to start the game, 3 and out right off the bat. Set the tone early here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, Bacon gained a little bit of momentum there right before the half.
They
really
did.
drove the football on offense and backed us up, so
Yep.
that was big.
All right, Trojans, 3 receivers over here to the left, bunched together. Ball on the far hash. Trojans in the pistol. Bacon walks a linebacker up. Inside handoff. They're actually going to go off the right side. Trey Best cutting it back for a nice little pickup there.
Good hole on the right side.
Did you catch, Jacob, who that was made the tackle?
I believe the first person that I saw get up was number 21, I think.
And that was Xavius Bell.
Yeah.
Another one of these speedy defenders for, what did he pick up on that, about 8?
I'd say about 7 or
7,
8.
yeah, give him 7, let's say.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2nd down and 3 here. Clock running, Telfair leading 20-0, 9:40 to go. Bring a man in motion, jet sweep going off the right side, trying to turn the corner.
I think Fred got enough to get that first down there.
Pretty good blocking over there, John.
Yes, it was.
I was going to say because – I'm sorry, go ahead, John.
I was just going to say that was to the short end of the field, too. But good blocking on the play, and they get the first down.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 45.
Just to recap the scoring drive, if you're tuning in and it's 20-0, the first touchdown was a 1-yard touchdown run by Trey Best. Then you had a 15-yard touchdown reception by Fred Jones, and then you had a 33-yard touchdown reception by Trey Best. 2-point conversion was good.
And that's where we stand, 20-0. 1st and 10 on the 45 snap. Handoff to Best, right up the gut. Big game, but catch the call. And the Trojans also have a man down. Okay, he's up. He's up. That is, or he actually going to have to be helped up a little bit. I believe that's 58 Hilton Graham, limping a little bit, the right tackle.
Yeah, Hilton's kind of favoring one of his feet there.
What was the call there?
I didn't catch it. It's against Bacon County, so that'll back them up.
All right,
back
so,
them up 5 yards.
So tack that on to it. And all the way down to the 29-yard line.
I mean, well, the preliminary guess I'm getting from the middle boxes was a face mask somewhere.
Okay. All right. All right. Trojans with 3 receivers here to the left, to the near side of the field. ball on that far hash over there. Single back is Bess. Harrelson basically behind, so we'll call it pistol. Tied into that other side over there. Snap. Little toss play, trying to come out here to the left. Gets to the 30, to the 25, driving. And going to go out about where they going to spot this one, guys?
Say
About
20
about 24 yards.
24.
Okay. All right, so spotted on the 24.
I'm gonna tell you, this Trey Vest kid is really quick and he's agile, but he's got a lot of power too. He's got a strong upper body, and he is able to break tackles.
And that's the thing in the offseason we've talked about.
And honestly, you think I was telling him while I was off headset here, telling John too, is that he has gained some weight and put on some size between season as well. But he talked about the power and the speed as well. You should also see this kid on a baseball field.
Yeah, tremendous athlete. All right, 3 receivers left, 1 right. Snap to Noah. Pressure picked up and off the hands of Bess that time.
That's a good play by the defender for Bacon County. He was there to meet the ball, basically. It was a great play and a little bit of high pass by Noah, but it was catchable, but a great play by the defense.
Yeah, just a little bit of an inside route there. And that's where Noah has really excelled, guys, is on these underneath routes.
Oh, without a doubt. Mm-hmm.
He's a tough kid. He's growing. 3rd down.
All right, big 3rd down here. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 20, spot at 23, I guess, here.
I'd say 23, yeah.
Trips to the left here into the near side. Inside handoff, big hole again on the left side. And driving his way up in there for what should be a 1st down.
You got to go with that because Bacon County has not proved that they can stop that play tonight. And it's been there for the Trojans, and Bess just shoots these gaps, hits them hard, quick, and he's tough to bring down. He's a total package. This is impressive.
He is. And one thing we talked about, Jacob, we know the Trojans have speed. We know they can get to the perimeter, but you need to have that inside running game as well to balance it out. And tonight, we've seen that this team do a better job between the tackles. And give kudos that time to Jonathan Rogers and also number 60 there on the left. I'm trying to remember. That is
Roderick Clay.
Roger Clay, yep. Snap to
backside
Harrelson.
rush.
Off the hands of Keemon Smith.
And not much was not going to go for very much there as they throwing that one into the boundary here.
Yeah, this kid for Bacon County, number 1, Garrett Anderson, is making some plays for him tonight. That time he had a blitz from the outside and really caught Noah off guard.
Yeah, he's their lead. He came in their leading tackler.
Really?
So tremendous player.
I can see that.
All right. It's going to be 2nd and 10, ball on the 18. They bring a man in motion. Going to hand it off to Keemon, trying to get. Oh, good gracious!
Stopped right there at the line.
The big number.
Is it
29.
29?
Check that young man. And he's not listed on the roster, but a nice play there, the defensive end. I mean, Keemon had a full head of steam, and he ran into a brick wall.
Mike, we do have a little announcement. Miss Deep has asked us to encourage everybody watching, please like and share this. Let it get further and further.
So like and share. All right, 3rd down and 10. There was no gain on that play. 3 receivers right, 1 here to the near side. Snap to Noah. Pressure coming. Noah flushed out. Linebacker coming up and will bring him down.
Guess who?
Garrett Anderson again.
Yeah, this kid can move.
He can move. You're
covers a
right.
lot of ground.
I tell you. And that's the thing, guys. For a team that's been just demolished, you got to give these guys credit.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
And something, John, we talked about in the opening, is you would assume kind of that apparently this Bacon County team's problem must be giving up big plays because they had 12 tackles for loss coming in here to tonight's game in 3 games. So they've obviously can make some plays on defense.
Yeah, they must be improving as the year goes along. with an 0-3 record coming in here, they're not playing like an 0-3 team.
Exactly. This has been a tough game for the Trojans. 6:49 to go. It is 20-0 here. And when we got any shout-outs here?
I got to give a big shout-out to Mallory Brown, Miss Karen Jones, Jimmy Barnes, Letitia Powell, Rebecca Jarbo is still chiming in. She wants to know where Addie is, which, of course, our little Telfair County Trojan mascot there. Jermichael Zanders as well. And that's it for right now. I'll see. I'll keep keep watch on it.
I'm going to get my sponsor list here somewhere.
And also, I
What
want to
have
give a
done
big
with it?
shout out. I would be remiss to not give a shout out here. Mine and Caleb's grandmother and Papa are watching at home.
All right, I'll give the sponsors here, but that big play right here. 4th down, Trojans are going to go for it. Empty set here. Snap to Noah. Pressure coming. Can he get away? He rolls left. Looking, going to fire. Incomplete.
He was pressured by Anderson again right as he threw it. Anderson was right there to bring him down, and that was good coverage downfield.
Yeah, that's the at least the second time tonight that they have really done a good job locking us down. It looked like they had 4 across. It looked like that quarters coverage, which has come the rage now that everybody's playing.
That's right.
And so just nothing there, and Bacon County takes over with 6:40 to go. And got to thank our sponsors, Deep Productions, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Recreation Department, Merchants and Citizens Bank, CL Defense, the Telfair County Chamber of Commerce. Snap, quarterback rolling to his right, going to fire. Oh, tipped and intercepted by Fred Jones coming down the left sideline all the way down to the 8-yard line. But there is a flag, so catch that.
Great play on the tip ball right there in front of Jones, and he grabbed it and took off. Great play.
Now let's catch the flag. Hopefully it's just on the run back.
Yeah, it should be after the interception, so it should be still first down Trojans, but let's catch the call. There's a player down on the field for Bacon County, and he's on the Trojan side of the field, and they'll tend to the injured player.
Yeah, number 53 for Bacon County. It has gone dark in our press box.
It has.
And I can't figure okay, we have light.
There's the light.
David Waters is the young man that's down.
Still no signal on the penalty.
And if you're just joining us, it is 20-0 Telfair, 6:29 to go in the third quarter. And the Trojans.
Well, David Waters is an injured player, and he's walking off the field on his own, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, looks like he's going to be okay. Do it. Have not heard yet, so
they're talking to
watching,
the coach.
Yeah.
For Telfair, one of the coaches,
and we still do not see. It's obviously on the. Apparently a block in the back, we assume.
Got to be first
down. Yeah, for what they marked off. Yep.
They moving it back to the 33, but it's first down Trojans, 32-yard line. Big play though by Fred Jones.
Fred has come up big for the Trojans, Jacob.
He sure has. Fred Jones, especially in 3 games this year, he's he's really been a big key for this Trojan defense.
No doubt about it.
In control of this game, though, right now with the ball with 6:29 left third quarter, and this would be a big score right here if they can punch it in.
All right, empty set here. Snap. Fires over the middle. Ooh. Little bit behind Trey, and in a little bit of traffic there as well.
Yeah.
Want to give another big shout out to Ashley Boone, who is watching.
Okay.
And a while ago, like I said, Miss Rebecca Jarbo was asking where Addie was. Anybody watching this, if you saw Addie come onto your screen, she's telling Miss Rebecca hello, and I hope that made you happy, Miss Rebecca.
Addie, of course, Coach Burleson's daughter. And we want to thank Addie for the nice snacks up here in the press box
I
tonight
had
as
to try
well.
one.
Yeah, you got to check that out. All right, bunch formation here. Actually, 3 receivers bunch. They bring a man in motion, give it to Jones, coming out to the right side, trying to turn the corner. Big hole, he may be gone. One man to beat, cuts inside, and he will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Telfair.
Fred Jones. I'm going to tell you, that has been a signature play for Telfair tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, Mike, but that's about the 5th time they
yeah.
ran that one play, and this time it's successful.
Yeah, 32-yard touchdown for Jones. What we got?
I was going to say we got a big shout-out going to Iris Barlow again for commenting in as well.
All right, and Allison Mazzell is watching as well. And so
And we got a penalty on Telfair, so that negates the touchdown, and they're going to bring it back.
Oh, Lord.
all right, so unfortunately, and that's been just think, if the Trojans hadn't had all these penalties, this score could be a lot bigger tonight. Think about that first quarter. It was like 3 steps forward, 4 back, It's like, all right, so we are
Yeah, the mistakes are costing us. It's something that they'll have to work on and fix for next week for sure.
all right, trips left, 2 receivers, an empty set again. Snap, they bring an outside rusher, Anderson. Noah flushed, he's going to take off and run. He'll get what he can get and get out of bounds on the far side.
You got about 6 or 7 on the play, which is not bad.
Yeah, that shows you a lot of poise from the young man.
You got to figure this is 4-down territory, so if he can at least get half of this back and make the 4th down manageable, that would be, a very good thing for Trojans.
No doubt about it. All right. That's right, due to that penalty. It'll be 3rd, and the scoreboard is going to say 3rd and 15. Ball on the 36. And snap, will they bring pressure? Looks like they'll just rush forward. Snap, Noah looks, fires, caught by Jones. Tackle made by number 18.
Great job by the offensive line that time. Noah had plenty of time, and I'm telling you, if you give him time, he's a lot more accurate and he can make that throw.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He'll shred a zone defense. I mean, these receivers do a good job of finding that little open spot and sitting down where he can drill it in there.
Great catch once again on the bobble, the second attempt, but he held it, caught it, and this is manageable.
All right, it's 4th down here. And the Trojans will go for it. Empty set. Watch for a quarterback draw. No, he's throwing. And it's broken up.
Great play by the defender of Bacon County. He caused the drop there, and that would have been enough for a Trojan 1st down, but instead it's a turnover on downs, and Bacon County will have it 1st down now.
That's that Shamad Brinson again, the young man we talked about in the opening, their senior safety, and he's been tough.
Oh, yeah, he sure has.
All right.
He's pretty much been everywhere tonight.
Yeah, all over the field. Bacon County has battled us, no doubt about it. Single safety look for the Trojans, a snap, and another flag.
Yeah, that'll probably be a legal procedure against Bacon County.
Mike, I'm beginning to hate the color yellow.
Yeah, has been it has been a lot of penalties in this game tonight. 5:16 to go, 20-0. Telfair leading it. Bacon County in retreat here. It'll be 1st and 15. There'll be 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They've got kind of an H-back, fullback here to the right, other back to the left. Snap. Going to fire over the middle, and pass is complete.
Jordan Wiley with a reception for Bacon County.
Yeah, nice catch there.
He's a junior out of, doesn't say, but.
Yeah, he's 5'10", 160 pounds. So just doing a good job there in the middle of the Trojan defense.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
And the Raiders will not go quietly here.
I loved it.
Again, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. There's a snap. Miscommunication. Bad snap there. We got a break there.
Yeah, the quarterback, Mason McHale,
Yeah.
had nowhere to go after that snap, and Trojans were there.
All right, Miss Annie is here. You want the headphones?
No.
Okay.
No. Not right now.
Not right now.
Oh, no, y'all go ahead.
All right. Bacon County with the snap. Firing in the flat. Oh. Number 12 for the Trojans. John, who is that? Can we see him for the Trojans?
Austin Metters.
Yeah.
So you're looking now at,
Or was that the Bacon roster? Let's see.
oh, you're talking about,
Yeah, for
oh,
Telfair.
Jalen Clemens.
Yeah, he's getting some time in there. He almost took that to the house.
Yeah, Jalen's come a long way. We know him from rake ball.
Mm-hmm. And he's also an outstanding baseball player.
Oh yeah, he really is. Of course. Oh yeah, great basketball player as well, especially with his dad. Coach Dion Clemens, coaching basketball as well.
Mm-hmm. There's so many good young athletes in the Trojan program and rec department and all through the system, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there sure is.
You know, Jalen had the only touchdown scored by the Trojans yesterday in the JV game in Dublin.
Okay.
About a 40-yard.
Mike, we do have a comment I'll say
Inside
after I do
handoff.
this.
All right.
That'll be a big tackle by number 8 there. That'll be
Patrick
Toots. Big tackle by him there.
Good
We
play.
do have a comment here by Anthony Fletcher in the live feed here. It says, great game without the penalties. And Miss Wanda Masella is saying too much laundry on that field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And, of course, Miss Masella, Coach Masella's mom, is that correct?
Mom from watching from Ohio.
Watching in Ohio.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat here.
That is neat.
So Bacon County will have to punt it away here. 3:33 to go, 20-0. Telfair County leading it. Man, it'll be. Man, who is that deep there?
Is that Rashad King?
It's 17.
17.
That's Fred Jones. That's Fred Jones.
Fred Jones again. We'll wait the snap here, and another high snap, and he's in trouble. He's going to have a hard.
Wow.
He got it off.
And he got a good one off, too.
Good gracious.
And it's going to stay in bounds and roll all the way to the
15, 20.
I was going to say, you want to say, would you call it the 19 or the 20? Because it just went to the other side of the 20-yard line.
I think the official picked it up and spotted it on the 20.
On the 20, yeah, because it didn't roll into all the way to the 19. I mean, it just rolled to the other side of the 20-yard line marker.
Yeah, Juarez. Is that the kicker? The punter?
Ronaldo.
You got to give him tip of the cap to him because, I mean,
did a great job.
You get that off? That would have been where was the ball spotted? I lost track of how far that punt was.
Yeah, I just had my mind stuck on the punt while it was in the air. I didn't pay attention to
It's
where it
at
was spotted.
least 40
I
yards.
was
Might be.
50, 'cause I
Yeah.
believe it was at the 32-yard line.
That's right. That's right. So right at 50 yards. Big time punt. All right. One receiver here to the near side, 2 to the far side. Inside handoff, big hole again up the middle. Driving.
Yeah, great job by the offensive line. Once again on the left side with a big hole.
Keemon Smith this time getting the carry.
Hey, Mike, we do have a update from the high school softball team. The Lady Trojans are leading the Wheeler County Lady Bulldogs 5-0 in the bottom of the second.
All right, so go Lady Trojans. Had a tough loss in game 1, but leading in game 2. 2:21 to go. 20-0 Telfair leading it. The Trojans have been in control.
Make that 7.
All right.
Make that 7-0.
7-0 Lady
Good deal.
Trojans.
Lady Trojans.
All right, snap, inside handoff again. Another nice hole, this time going off the right side again. That is Keemon.
Smith.
And that looks like that will be enough for a first down. And move those chains and keep that clock running.
You know, he's
I
technically.
think the size and strength of this offensive line for the Trojans is finally starting to wear this
Yeah.
Bacon County defensive front down.
Great point. They have. And this is good to see this offensive line asserting itself, because I thought early in the game last week we just weren't that physical.
Right.
And there's that jet sweep again, only this time he'll cut it up inside and get a nice little pickup.
Fred Jones on the carry.
I believe that was 35 on the tackle, I think, for Bacon County.
Nice first down gain there of about 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6.
And a minute 23, this third quarter almost over. And when we get to the fourth quarter, we'll, of course, be thanking our sponsors that this would not be possible without all of them. Noah brings a man in motion, and a lot of motion.
Flag, flag, flag.
Yeah, let's see which way this goes. Could be a legal procedure, could be offsides on 34. He got a quick jump, and it is going to be on 34. He's offsides. So that's Noah's legal procedure, my bad, against Telfair.
I guess it would have had to have been our tight end or left tackle that flinched, I guess, when he.
They saw something I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. All right, we bring a man in motion. And we'll now have 3 receivers to that side. Snap, fire out in the flat.
Oh, nice
Caught.
catch.
Across the 50 to the 40 to the 40 to the
No,
cutting it back. He may be gone.
Go
30,
all
20,
the
15,
way.
10, 5. Touchdown, Telfair.
That's Kobe Wilcox.
Kobe Wilcox.
He's a junior, and I'm going to tell you what, they've got some skill players on this Trojan team. That was a heck of a catch.
Yes, it was. I mean, it was down at his.
You know, I mean, in all defense,
his
that was a
feet.
great catch by Kobe Wilcox there, because if you look, that was kind of a low pass, and he had to turn back around to grab it and then turn around, gain his vision back, and then take off.
So a 65-yard touchdown pass, 32 seconds to go in the third quarter, and now it is all Trojans, 26-0, waiting the extra point here.
This is McCray Ball with the kick. Good snap.
And snap.
Ball's away, and it is good.
All right.
So that's 26-0 now. Telfair County over Bacon County with 32 seconds left here in the third quarter.
I'm looking for my sponsor list. Okay. We got to thank our sponsors. Hadn't done that in a while. Deep Productions, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Middle School, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, the Merchants and Citizens Bank, CL Defense, Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, and the Telfair County Recreation Department. Again, thanks to all these fine sponsors.
All right,
We
Mike,
could
let's
not bring you this without them.
Let's also not forget, yet again, to anybody who's looking forward to Farm Day, with it being tomorrow, and also wanting to promote the football registration at the rec department as well.
Yes, we got an announcement on that. I need to. Yeah, who we got back for Bacon there, John? Kind of hard to.
It's kind of hard to tell if they
read the numbers.
if they could turn just ever so slightly, we could see their number.
20 something there, or 2.
So that's 20 something right here on the near side, and what's that number?
Is that number 6 over there?
McCray Ball's kicking off for Telfair.
okay.
Ball is
Do you know who they got back deep?
he's got a good
Pooch
leg
kick,
for him.
yeah. And short kick, and they'll just fall on it there about the 23-yard line.
Ball's just a freshman. And,
Yeah.
he stepped in there and done a good job for the Trojans so far this year. And, got a pretty good leg. He kind of hit that one off the side of his foot, I think, and got a bad break. But good break to the kickoff team there. I didn't catch his number, but he muffed it and had to fall on it. And they're going to have decent field position at the 24, but
Pulling now, McCray having to pull double duties doing punting and kicking.
Yeah, punting and PATs, yes.
All right. Trojans looks like they got some new faces in the game now.
What?
Tyrone, former
Nice.
Trojan.
Oh, yes, Tyrone Taylor, of course.
All right. Inside handoff.
Oh,
there.
nice. Big shout-outs going to Tyrone Taylor and Penn State tight ends coach Tyler Bowen watching in now.
All right.
And
so-
also my brother Tyrone hadn't spoke to him in a while. I mean, we got to catch up, brother.
yeah. Glad to have.
And also Miss Deep has said to tell him that sometime in the near future he's got to get on this tailgate show we do.
Yes. All right. The end of 3 quarters. Telfair 27 and Bacon County nothing. And John, it's been all Telfair tonight.
Yeah, it has. It's been a fun game to.
And yet again, we do encourage anybody who has just jumped in, like and share this.
All right. Quarterback snap rolling out. Fires. Tipped. Almost intercepted again.
Yeah, the quarterback. Mason McHale.
Yeah, they got 2 number 16s there. And Cooper Brown started the game for Bacon County, but McHale in now.
Mike, we got a softball update. They now lead the Lady Bulldogs 10-0 going into the top of the 3rd.
All right, so good job by Lady Trojans. Now 3rd down and 10, and
Telfair jumped off sides, defensive tackle.
yeah, just got a little bit early. That's 54. That is.
Cavorsi McMillan.
Yeah, junior. So a lot of new faces mixed in. I mean, not totally backups, but we are mixing some guys in.
Yes, I see Michael Lane in there, junior.
Quarterback fires and caught.
That's a first down.
And that's that little Jordan Wiley again.
Not much size on Bacon County's team, but they got some athletes and some players that make plays.
Little slant over the middle, caught for the first down. 11:42 to go. 27-0, 1st and 10, ball on the 36. 2 receivers left, one to that far side.
Looks like we jumped again. No, false start.
Bacon had that still in that shotgun or pistol and had the offset fullback, H-back over there on that right side. 27-0, 11:29 to go.
First down, 15 for Bacon County.
And Trojans run a man off the field quickly there. Snap. And they'll give it to, is that 21, the running back?
Yeah, it's Christian Gibbons on the tackle in the backfield. He was there as soon as the running back got the handoff and made a great play, and that drops making Bacon County back about 4 more yards. So brings up 2nd down and long.
10:53, 10:52, 10:51, 27-0 Telfair. Trojans show 2 safety look here. And snap. Going to fire out here in the flat and dropped.
Yeah, that ball was dropped on the outside there.
Well, Mike, could you ever say it was ever caught?
Well, yeah, that's true. Off a little bit high.
By number 9 for Bacon County, and he's not on the roster.
Don't see him on the roster.
But Telfair's really just kind of pinning their ears back and getting after it now, because you know Bacon County's in a passing situation down by 27 points, and they're really coming. Bacon County really is, coming a little too quick this time. But
all right,
they're getting
penalty.
after it. They see Bacon County, you know, got in a throw situation. They're really trying to put pressure on and get to the quarterback, and just got to be a little bit more disciplined. But they're They're doing a great job tonight with this rush and this front four for the Trojans.
All right, again, Deep Productions, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Middle School, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, the Merchants and Citizens Bank, CL Defense, the Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, and Telfair County Recreation Department. Pressure coming off the edge. He'll just flick it out here to number 2 on the corner, and he will quickly turn up field, get just a little bit, and get out of bounds around the, 36, I guess?
Yeah, that was Ernest McNeil for the Trojans putting the pressure on him. He almost got him in the backfield, and great play that time by McHale to flip the ball to the receiver on the left side, and Ulysses McMillan was there to bring him down.
Yeah, good to see Ulysses in there because we hadn't heard much out of him tonight.
No, we haven't. You got number 3, Trey Blankenship, going to enter the game now.
All right. It is 10:30 to go. Telfair leading it 27-0.
I believe it's Fred Jones back deep for the Trojans to receive this punt.
Yep, that's Fred again. The speedster, Fred Jones. 27-0 Telfair. And in a moment, I'll remind everyone of something taking place in the morning. Man, here's the snap. Ooh, and blocked. And it'll be recovered.
Rashad King on the block for the Trojans, and Trojans will have it first down at the 23-yard line of Bacon County now in the fourth quarter, 10-21, and just a great job that time with a rush from the outside by King.
I tell you what, we've been close all night.
Oh yeah, we sure have. I mean, the right there, that right there is coming up big time there with that block.
All right, so 10:21 to go, 27-0 Telfair. Yeah, in the morning down in Lumber City, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce and Miss Paula will definitely want to get the word out. Be sure to go down to Lumber City tomorrow if you don't have anything going on. Check out the annual Farm Day events. Deep Productions LLC will be on site live. The parade will be broadcast, and they'll be bringing that to you live from Lumber City. So check all that out.
Yeah, I'll be there also.
Okay.
My daughters, Katie and Carly, in the band.
Okay.
So they'll be in the parade.
So the Trojan band will be in action. And so I believe Jeff Davis band as well. Is that?
I believe that's correct. I think that's what Deep Productions had on their website. So.
Yep. Yeah, we'll let's look at some scores here, guys. See what I got. Clinch County rolling. The last thing we had on their game against Dooley, they were up 40-6 at the half.
Wow. Do we have an update from one of the games we picked yesterday in the tailgate show? Do we have an East Lawrence score?
Oh, yeah, that's one we definitely need to check out.
Because last time I checked it, there was no score.
Well, tough news for Wilcox County fans. Berrien County has taken the lead 21-19.
Wow.
With a few minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we didn't have anything on the East Lawrence. Trey Bess inside handoff, and he just gets shellacked there. Too much penetration there.
Let me tell him.
And that looked like that number 1 again, Garrett Anderson. And Trey's coming off the field. I guess his helmet must have popped off because he's toting it off there.
4 minutes left in that Berrien County Wilcox game.
Okay. 27-0. Telfair leading at 10 minutes, 8 seconds to go. Again, tune in for Farm Day tomorrow. All right.
And Mike, after this play, there's an announcement I need to make.
Okay.
About a misconception in the comment section.
All right. Three receivers here to the right. Ball on the far hash. 2 receivers left. Empty set. Bacon showing blitz. They come off the edge, and guess who again? Number 1, Garrett Anderson, blew that play up. As it was almost like he knew what was coming.
Speaking of Wilcox, is that Telfair's homecoming game this year?
I believe that's correct.
I believe it is, and that right there will be a very interesting homecoming game.
Especially to me, because that's my
alma mater.
Yep. I played at Wilcox under Donnie Clack.
Third down and 15. Ball on the 24. Fourth quarter, 9:11 to go. Telfair leading it 27-0. Hilton Graham.
58.
Okay, snap, empty set here. And Anderson showed blitz, backed out, and the ball's batted down.
And Mike, the little announcement I want to make is that there's a misconception in the comment section. People are mistaking John as Mr. Deep joining the conversation here in this broadcast. So, I mean, for anybody saying hello, Mr. Deep, or whatever, I mean, we will relay your message, but Mr. Deep is on the PA system
Yeah,
tonight.
John Marchett in the booth with us
Well,
tonight.
that's a compliment, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
John Marchett, former Trojan play-by-play announcer.
Real former, as in about 10, 15 years ago.
So 8:49 to go here. Fourth down and 15. Trojans will go for it and another flag. You know, despite the score, if there's one negative that I'm sure Coach Burleson will be addressing,
I saw too much.
Monday.
I saw too much yellow. Yeah.
that will. There's probably going to be a lot of running at practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he can sympathize with Dan Quinn right now, can't he?
You got that right.
Yeah, that's something that they can work on and fix. So,
Yeah,
but you
that's
got to
true.
against tougher competition. I mean, you might have been overlooking Bacon tonight because they didn't really turn it on to the second half, and you know,
All right.
took them a while to get going. But
We'll punt the ball, and McCrae's already pinned them deep one time tonight, and another good punt.
yeah, that's Brent Smith back deep for the Trojans, and he'll let it roll. And,
That'll be spotted around the
Just-
9 or 10 yard line.
Yeah, just inside the 10, just
Yeah.
slightly there. Another good punt from McCrae. And like you said, John, earlier, McCrae's done a tremendous job.
yes, he has. Impressive. Just
All
a
right.
freshman.
8:40 to go. 27 to nothing.
Mr. Deep is in both places.
You're good.
He is
I
a
wish I could do that.
he's a man of many talents.
He is multitasking.
Yes.
Multitasking, very talented.
8:40, 27-0. Telfair leading it. Bacon County pinned deep, and now we have a whistle. I'm assuming this is a timeout taken by Bacon County. So this has been a rather long game.
Yes, it has. The second half especially kind of drug, but Bacon County, they still playing hard.
Yeah, give them credit. And let's see what's going on with our.
He's a good guy, and he does a great job. And you know, we're lucky to have him. I know that.
We appreciate the comment, Patrick, about the commentary. Trust me, we try our best.
8:40 to go. Snap. Quarterback rolling right. Cameo Blankenship coming on a blitz. And quarterback had to unload it. Pass incomplete. I tell you, Cameo.
He said he would get one.
All right, so 28-19. Yeah. 28.
28-19 Berrien.
All right,
It's
so
got to be close to the end too, because there's only 4 minutes left earlier. So the last score.
8:33 here.
Wow.
Really impressed with Cameo Blankenship from that middle linebacker position.
This is
snap.
really good.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. Oh, almost. I thought it was going to be picked, but nice tackle, number 35.
Caleb Henderson.
Caleb Henderson in the game. So
How about that?
Nice.
Clayton Henderson's son.
Mike, we do have Miss Wanda Marcella commenting in as well. She does say, "Go Braves." She currently is watching the Indians game.
Okay,
Yeah.
up in Ohio.
Yeah.
They got a good team.
They
They
do.
got a lot of promise in the playoffs.
27-0. Telfair leading at 7:57 to go. Clock ticking. Third down and 9 for Bacon. Snap. Quarterback back. Looking. Going to fire down the left side. And good coverage.
Let's see, who is this
That's-
down on the coverage?
That's Clemens.
Jalen Clemens,
Jalen
yeah.
Clemens.
Yeah. And this is a good sign, guys. The Trojans being able to get a lot of guys in this game now. Get some new faces in there. Get them some experience here.
Kind of remind you of the Georgia game Saturday. You're getting a bunch of people in there.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup between Debo Samuels and DeAndre Baker, or at times when he's matched up with the new freshman Tyson Campbell. So it's going to be interesting.
Is that the
tomorrow.
kid that talked trash about DeAndre Baker?
Yes, yes.
Oh Lord.
I believe that's correct. All right.
Surprised you're not going.
And a little too warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did consider it, but going to sit this one out in the AC. In the AC. I was fixing to say in the ACC.
In the AC.
But,
in the comfort of your AC.
yeah, exactly.
That was about a 45-yard punt, by the way. That
Yeah.
kicker, Juarez, has really done a great job for Bacon County tonight. He's give his team, better field position than what they would have had, if he wasn't so good, because the Trojans have had them pinned back tonight most of the game. But he seems to get these punts off. These good punts, and this great field position. However, still for the Trojans at the 47.
All right. 7:37 to go. 27-0. And do we have is Noah still in? Yeah. We have a new running back, number 44. I believe that's big, what they call Z-Man.
Is that Zacharian?
Zacharian Smith.
Zacharian Smith.
A
But I
freshman.
like Z-Man.
Yeah.
Mike, do you remember last year, I do believe, whenever we called the middle school championship
Yes.
game, he really made a name for himself in that game. He busted out a couple of big runs.
He was an absolute force in that middle school championship game last year.
I remember him now that you mention it. Yeah, he is really grown. I mean,
Yeah.
he's turned into a big guy, big back.
All right, Trojans, 3 receivers to the far side over there, a tight end this side, Zakiri on the single back, trying to come off the right side to the 50, to the 45. Pound driving his way down to the 42.
Yeah, he's a hard man to bring down.
And he was about to take number 26, Ethan Benton, for a ride if he hadn't lassoed him.
Want to welcome Tyrese Ellis back to the broadcast. Tyrese, 6:51 left in the fourth, 27-0 our Trojans.
Yeah, Tyrese had one of the great nicknames here at Telfair County given to him by Mr. D. Tyrese the Beast Ellis.
Yeah. Well, Smith, I'd like to see him utilized more, because I'm gonna tell you, he's got some power, and he's hard to bring down, and he's kind of like a change of pace.
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
These quick, speedy backs that the Trojans have.
Inside handoff again, and Garrett Anderson. Tell you what, that's a good tackle coming in there. I mean, I know he got some pretty good yardage, but
yeah, he came in there, stuck his head right into the backfield there, and hit Smith flush. Great tackle, wrapped up, good form, and this kid's made several tonight. He has really stood out for these the Bacon County squad.
he's only 5'10", 186, guys. And,
Wow.
you know, Zakirion's much bigger guy than that.
That was a good tackle.
It was.
Big shout out goes to Miss Tony Cravey.
Okay. So 5:43 to go, 5:42, second down and 7 ball on the 39. Bring a man in motion. They'll give it to Clemens, and he will come around on the jet sweep, trying to get to the edge, and couldn't quite get there, but did pick up nice little gain, about 6 maybe.
I'd say about 6 or 7 yards, maybe. Yes, more of a 6-yard pickup.
So it's going to be about third and a yard, might be a little more than a yard and a half, let's say. A yard and 3/4, as Munson would say.
That is now a final.
Okay.
In Berrien.
Okay.
Wilcox came up on the short end tonight.
But still a great effort by Wilcox. And now number 33 in the game at running back.
What was that final, John?
Let's see.
A fumble by the Trojans. Harrelson
28
gets it back.
28-19, excuse me, Mike.
That's okay. So 28-19. And guys, that play got there. He didn't make the actual play, but Garrett Anderson blew that up again, coming off the edge. Exactly where we were trying to run the ball. Young man kind of hands on his hips right now, but nothing. That young man has played his heart out for Bacon County tonight.
22, J.J. Collins split to the left for the Trojans.
Okay. Collins,
And
yeah.
you got Jalen Clemens to the right, along with Jay Faison.
No.
So
Another penalty.
seeing some of the young guys into the game now.
Yeah, we were bringing Jalen Clemens in motion there. Trying to get a.
Like that Wilcox game, was it in Rochelle? Or was
No,
it in Berrien?
It was in Berrien.
It was in Berrien, okay. I was going to say the pregame show was a long time ago. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, this has turned into what it was moving at a pretty good pace. Turned into a long game now.
And
Let's-
another timeout.
While we have a moment here, Colquitt now kind of turning it on. They lead Valdosta 31-6 in the fourth quarter.
Do we have a Warner Robins score?
Yeah, let's check on Warner Robins. They lead Baldwin 46-14.
I'm not surprised.
Second quarter. Let's check on Peach County. I have a vested interest in that one.
Yep, you do.
Yeah.
Big Peach County fan.
Oh, wow.
What,
Yeah, it's
so
getting a little
28-20?
closer. 28-20, the score there.
Does it have a time?
It said second quarter, but that can't be
Yeah,
right
yeah.
because Katie said it was 28-7 at the half. So apparently, I'm assuming that's
That's behind.
late third quarter.
Yeah, it's probably late third quarter or early fourth.
Timeout right now. That's the delay. Bacon County. And the Trojans will be forced to punt 4 down 13 on the 45-yard line. 3:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Time winding down for Bacon County. And the Trojans just minutes away from a 2-1 record.
A big win. And get ready for what's coming next Friday night, which is going to be a tough road trip to Ashburn. Punt by Ball. And we'll land around the 21 and die there. 53, was that the young man that downed the punt? Harley Johns.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I see Harley there.
That's well, he's my daughter's boyfriend.
Yes,
so.
yes, that's what I was thinking there. It's a good play by Harley.
Yeah, good to see.
And, of course, stay tuned after the game for our CL Defense post-game show. 3:36 to go, 27-0. Snap, and they'll try to inside handoff there to number 21. That's Bale, not much room.
A lot of young players in the game right now. 35's in the game. That's Caleb Henderson. You got number 1, Landon Carey.
We got that number 72.
Yeah, that is,
Dominic Clark.
he's
Dominic
a
Clark.
sophomore, so.
Number 2, Brent Smith's in the game.
A lot of youngsters getting in there now. Number 19, that's Russ Ray. Pass out here in the flat. Oh,
Nice tackle.
number 1.
Landon Carey.
Nice.
Good play, Landon.
Big shout out going to Maxine Knowles and Joyce
Oh,
Batten.
I mentioned it a couple of times.
Oh, you-
Yep. Yeah, I mentioned it a couple of times. Okay. Yeah, and of course, Farm Day coming up in the morning in Lumber City. And check that out.
And also Joyce Batten coming and saying thanks for going live and thank you
Okay.
for listening.
All right.
He has Dreams register at the left end.
Oh, had a chance to pick it off.
Pass was intended for number 2, Jordan Wiley again. He's made several good plays tonight for Bacon County. That time is a little high. And that'll bring up 4th down now.
2:16 to go.
And another timeout. You're not going to make the trip next week to Turner, or are you going to be there?
No, I will not. I will be at the Peach County Mary Persons game next week and look forward to that one. That one should be a great game. Going to be there with Katie next week. So.
A game in at Peach County, or is it?
Yeah, it's at Peach County. So that's always a good one when those two teams get together.
Without a doubt.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, I've been impressed with Mary Persons, former Mary Persons standout Malik Herring at Georgia, who's starting to get a little more playing time and has gotten better and looking for, who knows, he may make a big play tomorrow. Number 75 in the game, and that is Desmond Riles. And Trojans just back in that 3-deep coverage here as the game is pretty much decided. 2 receivers left, 2 right for Bacon, a single back. Snap to the quarterback, back. Going to fire down the middle, almost picked off.
Nice play. The linebacker, middle linebacker, Jalen Smith with the play.
We got a lot of Jalen's on this team.
Yeah, we had them in rec ball. It was hard to keep them straight. All the Jalen's.
What was the young man, number 9, we talked about earlier tonight? Jalen.
Jalen Perry.
Jalen Perry.
Yeah, Jalen Perry.
Jalen Perry, Jalen Clemens, and Jalen Smith.
Got some more comments coming in from Jim Jarbo, still tuning in. Thank you, Booth guys. Good job. Thank you for watching this. Of course, we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you and our wonderful sponsors.
Exactly. First and 10 now on the 24th. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. And Ray is in at quarterback, I believe, now.
Yes, Russ Ray.
And they'll give it to Big Zakirion.
Nowhere to go.
And he didn't make the tackle, but look who was right there again, Garrett Anderson.
Yeah, Bacon County still got their starters in there. They got a lot of pride now. They're playing for pride, and they're not quitting. They're still playing hard.
Yeah, you got to give a tip of the cap to their football team because coming in here, they could have just laid down with the situation their season has been, but they fought very, very hard tonight. The Trojans have been in a battle, no doubt. All right, Ray will call his own number. Keep it.
You know, Mike, the more I look at this Bacon defense, the more, to me, it has solidified my opinion. We said earlier in the pregame show that it looks like this defense has fallen victim to big plays that have killed them all year. And I do believe that the more and more I look at these guys, that's pretty much solidifying that being the answer there, that it's big plays that have killed them. They have a good defense.
Yeah.
It's just those big plays that they gave up at certain points is what has got them at 0-3 right now.
Yeah.
They sure got some standout players on defense with this Anderson kid and 29 also.
All right. Man comes in motion, jet sweep, trying to come around the right side. And not sure what that was. A big scrum, and we'll get flags from 2 different directions here as what should be. Ooh, I'm about to trip here. Should be close to the last play of the game here. I'm kind of dangerous here tonight. Getting tied up in my chair. Have fell on the bleachers before the game.
Yeah. Well, it's almost over if you can hang on for 37 more seconds.
And a big thanks goes out to Miss Wanda Masella as well, giving a comment. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to watch these games. And thank you for tuning in. Your son, Coach Masella, is a great coach, a big helpful addition of this staff as well.
Hey, we got to give a shout out to the Telfair County cheerleaders. Great job tonight. We don't give them enough credit.
No, we really don't. This has been the biggest squad in a couple of years, really. I think a total of 17 cheerleaders this year. Just an awesome job. They do a great job down there cheering, trying to get this crowd pumped up, and also it pumps up these football players as well.
Yeah, Miss Jennifer Jones does a great job with that group. All right, hand off to Clemens. He's Initially, runs into a couple of Bacon County defenders trying to get away. And I think that's going to be it.
I see number 52, Brody Marchant,
All
on
right.
the offensive line.
So Brody getting in there as well. That looks like that'll do it.
Yeah, they're going to line up and start shaking hands.
27-0 victory for the Telfair County Trojans here tonight. A big, big victory tonight for the Trojans. And got a lot of people in the game, accomplished a lot, and great, great win tonight. So again, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the sponsors. Without them, this could not be possible. And in a moment, I'll find my sponsor list again. Let's see.
I believe you got it down here on the ground, Mike.
Okay. All right.
I believe that's it.
Yeah, our sponsors, Deep Productions, Deep and Deeper Cleaning. Appreciate it, man. Telfair County Middle School, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, Merchants and Citizens Bank, CL Defense, Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, and the Telfair County Recreation Department. And, of course, the Recreation Department has got sign-ups going on right now. I need to mention that September 4th through the 21st, 2:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, $35. Cheerleading 4 to 12-year-olds, tackle football 4 years to 6 years, boys and girls. Then tackle football 7 years old to 12 years old, tennis 5 years all the way up to 18 years. So come on out, join the fun. For more information, contact Mike Harrelson at 315-2889. Again, Farm Day coming up tomorrow down in Lumber City. And that'll be a big, big thing. The marching band will be down there. A lot of activities going on. I tell you what, Jacob, why don't you recap the scoring plays, and then we'll just all give our thoughts on this game tonight.
All right, recap of the scoring plays tonight. You got a 1-yard touchdown run by the big running back, Trey Best. 15-yard touchdown reception by Fred Jones. A 33-yard touchdown pass to Trey Best. 2-point conversion was good on that. And then you have a 65-yard touchdown reception by Kobe Wilcox.
So some big plays tonight for the Trojans, as well as some good drives
And
put
Mike,
together as well.
And there are also some comments here who are people asking questions about certain players, and I do want to get that. A big shout-out going to Suzanne Conley, Patrick Boyd. He's asking about Hilton Graham, about how he did tonight. So Hilton did a great job tonight. Keymont Smith did another great job tonight on the defensive side. And just all around, you got a great game with the Trojans getting to 2-1.
Yep, 2-1, a big victory.
And also, Patrick, Mr. Deep, did say hello. So, I mean, Mr. Deep said that he misses all his former students.
All right. John, your thoughts on the Trojans tonight, just in recapping this game?
Well, he started out kind of slow, and the penalties, they were costly and really stalled on a couple drives. But once they settled down and focused and realized they were going to have to play a pretty good football team to beat Bacon County and control the game. And Bacon County came out to play, and they played hard, and they never quit all the way to the end, so give them credit. But I just think Telfair County had a little bit too many skilled players, and I give the quarterback, Noah Harrelson, he did a good job, and but he's got a lot of he's surrounded by a lot of talent.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
This number 17, Fred Jones kid, he had a great game.
No doubt about it.
Trey
Tremendous.
Blankenship, some of these guys that stood out, they were really tough to control. And this Trey Best kid really showed me something tonight. He was outstanding. So a lot of talent. There's a lot of go-to guys for Noah Harrelson, and he done a good job. He's controlling it, and he's running it, and he's growing game to game.
Yeah.
I think he's getting better, so that's a good sign too. So it's good to see what he's going to become, because he's tough. He's a tough kid.
And he showed a lot of that last week as well. Jacob, your thoughts on the night's game?
Well, basically, I really concur with John here. I mean, you got Noah yet again. He had another great game tonight. And, like I said, he's growing game by game, and I honestly do believe game by game. As a starter, as a starting quarterback now, I do believe that Noah is actually his arm strength is getting better game by game. To be honest, I mean, especially he's getting more accurate. To me, arm strength is improving. The defense tonight, we honestly had a lot of opportunities to get some interceptions tonight. Our defense actually did better than what was seen tonight. And just honestly, of course, yet again, this is the first shutout of the year. Got 27 points tonight, and yet again, it was a much better performance than the Bleckley game.
Yeah, give credit to the defense. I didn't mention that too with the shutout, and they did do a great job with these receivers for Bacon County, who had a great quarterback tonight. That did he had a great arm, and they defended it well. They got pressure on the quarterback and kind of controlled the line of scrimmage, especially in the second half, and I think that was the difference.
Yeah, I thought they broke on some balls well. One of the things that really impressed me with the offense tonight was our ability to establish some runs between the tackles.
Right.
Because last week it was pretty much on the perimeter, and we know we can get to the perimeter. You see the speed. I mean, guys, this team's got more speed than I ever remember. At so many different weapons. But to be able to run it between the tackles as well, that's just something else the defense has got to consider, and it's going to be tough facing this Trojan team, and we're getting
we're getting the wrap it up signal.
All right, so Deep Productions, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Middle School, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, Merchants and Citizens Banks, CL Defense, Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, Telfair County Recreation Department. Of course, this was the CL Defense post-game show. So, I'm Mike Spires, and for John Marchant, glad to have him with us tonight.
Hey, Mike, there's one last point I want to make. I want to give a big shout out to all of the listeners and viewers tonight, but also the ones that were out of state. Basically, we had coaches, family out of state, and just a big thanks to all of them. I mean, this is what's keeping us going. These wonderful sponsors and all these viewers. Thank you so much.
All right, for Jacob Harrell, Caleb Harrell, Patty Deep, Selena Harrell, Beth Bland, Joey Harrell, Tim Deep, John Deep, the entire Deep Productions family wants to thank all of you. Tune in the morning for Farm Day and check it out. And again, enjoy this Trojan victory tonight. And as I said before, enjoy it responsibly. You've been watching Trojan football on Deep Productions. Have a good night. Go Dogs and go Jackets.
See you guys.